July 13th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is July 13th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. July 13th. The day of taken opportunity. The lives of July 13th people seem to revolve around taking advantage of opportunities. Less highly evolved people born on this day don't recognize their chance when it comes or continually make false starts, resulting in setbacks or outright failures. Most July 13th people, however, have a feeling for Kairos, the right time for something to happen, and through a single opportune move may set themselves on a path leading to a full expression of their abilities with commensurate monetary or spiritual rewards. Less highly evolved people born on July 13th may come to think of themselves as unlucky, which is not only devastating to their self-confidence but may become a self-fulfilling prophecy. More successful July 13th people rest easy, confident that their time will come, regardless of their temporary setbacks or slow progress. Their self-confidence and self-esteem rarely waver, even in times of great trial. Successful July 13th people may start at rock bottom, but as long as they are moving up they are content. In this respect they are like patient and stalwart mountain climbers toiling their way to the top. At some point in their ascent they may need to take a high-stakes gamble or series of calculated risks, as a result of which they are able to proceed with even greater alacrity. Fate has a way of rewarding them for their risk-taking, which can be as extreme as leaving everything they have and know behind to emigrate to a new country, quitting a regular job to go into business, or setting out in an entirely untried new direction. Their courage in risking total failure is sometimes bolstered by the fact that they may have nothing to lose in the first place. After formulating a project or founding a business, July 13 people usually stick around to run it and reap the benefits as well as the trials, tribulations, and sometimes the losses. Should they be totally wiped out financially or face defeat in their endeavors, they most often simply put their affairs in order and begin to try again in another field. They are not the types to cry over spilled milk. The families of July 13th people have to trust in their risk-taking instincts. If the mate of someone born on this day is not understanding or supportive enough, the relationship will come under enormous stress and most probably fail. July 13th people are capable of being faithful friends. However, they are not the most forgiving types, and in extreme cases can dump a fair-weather friend quite unceremoniously with a "friends to the end and this is the end" attitude. Those who become involved with July 13th people must watch their step, for those born on this day don't have a lot of time for duplicitous nonsense. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 13th of the month are ruled by the number 4, 1 plus 3 equals 4, and by the planet Uranus, which is both erratic and explosive. Since July 13th people are usually involved in well-directed, patient pursuits, they must learn to keep the impulsive Uranian part of themselves under control until that right moment. Although the number 13 is considered unlucky by many people, it is, rather, a powerful number which does carry the responsibility of using its power wisely or running the risk of self-destruction. Less highly evolved July 13th people must beware of tagging themselves bad luck people, making self-fulfilling prophecies, or indulging in self-pity. The number 4 traditionally represents rebellion, idiosyncratic beliefs, and a desire to change the rules, so July 13th people often find themselves on the outside of society looking in. Since their sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon, they must be particularly wary of being betrayed by impulsive emotions. Tarot. The most misunderstood card in the tarot is the 13th card of the major arcana, Death, which very rarely is to be taken literally but signifies a letting go of the past in order to grow beyond limitations, metamorphically. Both this card and the number 4 suggest that July 13th people must guard against discouragement, disillusion, pessimism, and melancholy. Health. July 13th people must beware of accidents and psychological stress during periods of radical transformation. Perhaps they see their objective clearly but overlook their own delicate physical or psychic state. To break down just as the goal is within reach would be truly tragic, so they should use their periods of slow build-up or recovery to better their health, through improving their diet and engaging in regular exercise. Usually July 13th people are curious about all sorts of foods, and make excellent cooks if they invest the time. Advice. Always wait for the right moment, this is your great strength. Like a tiger, know when to lie still and when to leap. Your patience will be rewarded. When you make your move, give it all you've got. Daring to fail is your key to success. Don't badmouth yourself. Meditation. Everything is changing all the time, from one moment to the next. Thank you for joining me today on the July 13th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for July 14th.